With a 1-2-3 from Cheltenham, Bravinka 4-5, Max Joy 11-4, Hardy Eustace 4-1, and Essex the outsider at 16-1.
Hardy Eustace the first to show now as they race towards the turn that'll bring them on to the first flight. Bravinka followed by Max Joy. Essex settles in the back marker of the 4. So they round the turn and begin the run towards the first flight, with Hardy Eustace making the running on the inside. In second place on the stand side is Bravinka, who's been tracked by Max Joy, with the back mark of the quartet Essex. Coming up now to the flight to bring them up to past the stands, and over the first, Hardy Eustace leads Bravinka. Max Joy and Essex, the quartet, race up past the stands now in the ACC Bank Champion Hurdle, with the former dual champion Hardy Eustace and Conor O'Dwyer leading Bravinka by a couple of lengths, being followed in third place by Max Joy and Barry Geraghty, and then Essex settling in just the back mark of the 4 under Ruby Walsh. They swing now and race away from the stands towards the second flight. Hardy Eustace showing the way to Bravinka. Max Joy in third, just ahead of Essex, as the quartet rise to flight number 2. Hardy Eustace in the lead from Bravinka. Max Joy on the outside, and they're being followed by Essex, heading on towards the third flight, taking them away from the stands. No change in the order. Hardy Eustace rising in front of Bravinka, tracked by Max Joy on the outside, and Essex in fourth place. Heading now on their way towards the fourth flight, Hardy Eustace being tracked by Bravinka, with Max Joy third, just a length and a half in front of Essex, last of the quartet. Over the fourth, Hardy Eustace from Bravinka. Max Joy in about 2.5 to 3 lengths then to Essex, as they turn and race down the back straight with a good run before they reach the 5th, shortly just coming up to the halfway point. Hardy Eustace from Bravinka, tracked by Max Joy and Essex, as they make their way now to the flight right across the stands, the halfway stage. Hardy Eustace showing the way to Bravinka, Max Joy and Essex. Little change now as they rise to this one. Hardy Eustace with Bravinka moving up on the outside now to almost dispute the lead as they begin the run towards 4 from the finish. Bravinka, Hardy Eustace, tracked by Max Joy and Essex, although the back marker of the 4, just over 4 lengths covering them. Rising to this one, little to choose between Hardy Eustace, back and neck in front of Bravinka, tracking them on their heels. A length back is Max Joy, just over 3 lengths to Essex as they swing, racing across to 3 from the finish. And it is Hardy Eustace, Bravinka, Max Joy improving on the inside as they begin the run now towards the third last. It's Hardy Eustace with Max Joy moving between horses. On the outside is Bravinka. They're being followed by Essex, racing now towards 2 out, and Max Joy moves through in the centre to pick it up from Bravinka. Hardy Eustace is third, coming now towards the second last, and it's Max Joy over in front of Bravinka. They've gone on a few lengths in front of, in third place, Hardy Eustace, as they round the turn and swing into the straight, and Max Joy and Barry Geraghty have gone a few lengths clear of Bravinka. In third place is Hardy Eustace. They're on the run towards the final flight, and Max Joy and Barry Geraghty out in front of Bravinka, who's finding it hard to peg him back. Essex makes ground the outside, coming down to the final flight now, and it's Max Joy from Bravinka over the last. Max Joy and Barry Geraghty out in front of Bravinka and Essex, but on the run up towards the finish, Max Joy. So often the bridesmaid is now going to come good, and Max Joy will win the ACC Bank Champion, gets his revenge in good style over Bravinka. Judge for third, Hardy Eustace and Essex.
Nothing taking away for him. Great performance. The 11-4 second favourite. Bravinka 4-5 favourite, and all